does the thing. Hopefully, did it do the thing? Is the transition good? Do I have my Akatsuki robe on so that way I'm following proper logo qualifications? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't turn on. Oh, we got to turn on. Oh, goodness. Let's not do that. I'm also going to turn on audio. Hi, guys. My name's The Unknown Artist. I just got off of work. I'm rushing around like a madman right now. Sully can attest to that. This is Soulbinder. You guys have known him from other previous things, possibly. Maybe not. You guys should go check him out. He has a YouTube, too.
I do.
I have not taken a breath in 30 seconds.
There's nothing on there.
There is literally nothing on there. But anyways, all right, I'll put on some music. We are going to watch The Haunting of Bly Manor. It's going to be a spoopy night tonight, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And you guys should watch along, too. It's down in the description. There's a link. You guys can join us on Kast. I won't see your messages on Kast, so if you guys want to talk to me, talk on YouTube. You guys don't even have to watch YouTube if you really don't want to. We're going to be watching it, and you guys can just watch along with us. You can just watch the show. You can watch our reactions or hear us or listen to us. It is entirely up to you. You want to watch along too, kitty? Yeah, you do. All right, so I'll put on some music for this part of the stream, so that way I can also agree to that. He doesn't actually have eyes. I'm just letting you know. But
it's so weird because you can't. I usually wear sunglasses, but you can't even tell.
You just, I don't even see eyes.
I can see perfectly fine.
Anyways, this is not Face Chan. He is very hot and seductive. You can tell by the look in his eyes. Now rub your nipple. Anyways, if you guys want to join, it's going to be spoopy. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be starting the show here in just a bit. If you guys want to join in on Kast. It's the top link in our description. It'll be a really good time, and we're going to be spoopied and haunted, and it's going to be awesome. So you should join in and watch. I'm hosting it for free. You don't even have to pay for anything. Just let me know if you guys can't hear the audio. Let me know on YouTube, please, because I know Harm let me know last time on the actual Kast.
Pick the movie I chose tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I love when Norton LifeLock is saying my subscription has ended. Kitty, move. Hold on, bud. I know you don't want to move. Hold on. This is going to be awkward for you as much as it is for me.
Wasn't this voted for, though?
It was voted for, actually, by 4 people. All right.
So, I guess DNT can't really say anything because he got outvoted.
Yeah. I mean, I left the vote up to everybody. Basically, what we're going to start doing is I'm going to be hosting votes. I already did before, but I only did it on Discord. So I'm going to be doing, for the watch-alongs, I'm going to be doing votes for on YouTube community. So if you go to my community tab, you guys can vote there on Discord. And if you would like to do one, I might do some on Twitter, but I don't have a lot of people active on Twitter, so I don't generally mess around with it. So anyways, let me put on some music on this side. That way you guys can hear us if you want to. And also so we don't got copyright blasted, but I'll put on some music. It'll be really quiet, and we'll just hang out, vibe, and watch the show and be spoopied together. We'll probably watch like 2 episodes because I think they're like
15 more minutes long. So.
Yeah, so they're 2 hours. So generally we go do this until about midnight, and then we're done. So if you guys would like to watch, stick around, join in, and I'll be hosting it. Tell me if you guys can hear the audio, and we'll have a good time. So give me a second. Give me some music, slowly.
Bum, 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 bum. Digimon. Digital. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is good. Better just put on spooky, scary skeletons on repeat. That would be funny. But I would get copyright struck so hard. Every October, every single year, I get copyright struck to all hell just because I put on spooky, scary skeletons on my outros. Whenever I do use outros, because I haven't used outros lately at all. I actually hate them lately. I know. What are outros?
What are intros?
Ain't that the truth? Is it even playing it?
That's a CU.
No, we're both there.
Yeah. But I don't see the show.
Oh no, the show's not supposed to be in the watch along because we'll get copyright blasted for that too. So all I do is it just shows our reactions. It's us sitting here, we hang out, we get to talk about it and what's going on, and we react to it, and it's a really good time. So anyways, is everybody ready? Let me know in YouTube chat right now because I cannot see your Kast messages. Actually, I probably could if I just opened it up on my phone, but that's not important. Is everybody ready? Because I see there's 3 of you sitting in here, so I know you guys are. I know you're there. They have left now. It's okay. Kast, where are you at? There you are, bud. Anyways, you ready, Sully?
Oh, yeah, guys. I can only see the TV.
Just start the. All right, there we go. I got chat on my phone for Kast. I got it, YouTube chat up on the computer. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1. Oh, the audio's not even coming through the TV. Or maybe I just don't have it up loud enough. Oh, she's actually coming back. I don't know what's up with that. This is probably fine. Maybe not.
I think you have to switch it on the audio thing.
I always put subtitles on too because I like to make sure. Yep. The people can read it if they need to read it. All right. I am ready. So actually, fun fact too, the first lady that you seen there that was in the painting, she was in the Haunting of Hill House because the people that made the Haunting of Bly Manor are the same people, right? So the Haunting of Hill House, she was the lady in that. If you guys have watched that, if you haven't, close your ears for a second because I'm going to drop some spoilers, but nobody spoiled this because I haven't gotten to watch this yet. But she was the broke neck lady. She was like, yeah, she was the ghost, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see a willow. This is blasphemy and lies. Oh. In the ocean, finally coming back out. Wait, so what year does this take place? Because I haven't looked into it. I don't know.
Can't really tell right now since she's inside a house and stuff.
Well, last time the lady was having flashes of a broken neck woman sitting there staring at her. So now this time I'm assuming we're having a drowned lady. Ooh, it's not too much older.
Well, it has to. Look, North Carolina, 2007. California.
Oh, so it's not the 80s. Or 1800s, sorry. Yeah, 80s. I thought it was in the 1800s that they were doing all this. In 2000? You don't know his... You don't even know his birthday. You want me to turn up the volume a little bit?
I just wish we could hear it from the TV.
Yeah, me too.
Did they change it?
No, normally it doesn't come out of the computer, so that's weird.
I know some of them. So they changed the audio set. And mine is weird because you have to change the audio setting and
Who is that girl?
who the old lady?
Yeah. She looks really familiar.
She's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know actor's name unless they're a big actor. I can't think of her name. I think it's the mom from Spy Kids though. No, I'm thinking wrong with that one. She looks similar to her.
Off of Spy Kids?
Yeah. Yeah, tell your young friends to do drugs.
And to avoid marriage, obviously, because love isn't allowed. If you're scared of it, run away from it. Don't try to work through it. That's really just kind of stupid. The convent's the nun stuff, right? Yeah.
What now?
A convent.
I don't know.
I think that's the nun stuff. Someone kill the narrator. How about we don't do that? Hold on. No, stop that. A Christian community under monastic vows, especially one of nuns. Haha, I was right. Yo, you bring the wine?
I thought of.
No.
Bring out wine drinker. I don't think so. I don't know. Try wine.
I don't know. Steven normally gives me, anytime that I actually do, Steven normally gives me a, Steven's one of my friends. It's like an apple cider kind of beer, I guess. And it's alright.
I don't drink beer, so.
I don't really care for it either, but the apple cider's not bad just because it's sweet, but
Well, the problem I don't like the taste of hops. That's why I'm thinking understanding.
oh, we're hearing her story. Here we go.
Yes, I'm lonely. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray. Would you like to join in and watch with us? It's spoopy time. Trepidation. Ooh. Oh, isn't that our... Yeah, that's the girl from the first... Yeah. She's in everything now. She's a really good actress, though. She was in You. You season 2. Oh, you see that?
I did see the creepy guy with the eyes.
Yeah. I think it was a lady, but...
I couldn't tell.
Wait, have you not actually watched You?
Oh, what's you?
Well, okay. So, it's a play on words, first off. It's a show on Netflix. But it's a play on words, because if you're... The whole show is about this guy that, like, makes girls fall in love with him, but he, like, stalks them and gets obsessed, and it's really kind of, like, psychological horror slash... But you're watching the murderer the whole time, right? Instead of the innocent person. And so you get to see why he's so crazy and what he does and things like that. But the whole name of the show is a play on words, because if you're watching the show, you're saying, I'm watching you. Yeah, I know. I'm real smart, very big brain, very intellectual and intelligent and enjoyable content to listen to. I'm heading to sleepy time, but I wanted to say hi. Well, hi. You could just stick around for a bit until you fall asleep.
Hey, you can listen to Dean's voice.
Ooh, listen to me as I narrate the show.
Actually,
This is a full-time live-in position.
Actually, during one of the streams you were doing, it was that like late at night stream.
Mhm.
I actually fell asleep to you talking.
Talking about what?
I don't know.
I've had apparently like 5 people fall asleep to my voice. Maybe that's what I need to do is just do read-alongs.
Yeah.
Summer gave me Night Vale, the books of Night Vale, and then also she gave me what's your one D&D podcast you always listen to?
Which one?
The dad and the
Daddies.
no.
Oh, you're thinking Adventure Zone.
Yeah, she gave me the books for that.
Oh, all 3 of them?
2 of them I think, not to have but to read.
Which one you don't have?
I don't know. I would have to show you. I'll show you after the stream.
They have 2 of them, and then I have the newest one called Pedal to the Metal.
I don't think that one. I think maybe one of the. I think it was 3 books of Night Vale and one of the Adventure Zone ones.
Actually, I have all the Adventure Zone ones.
Also, is the burger mine?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Do you want me to get anything else for you?
No. We're watching the show together. Look at, he's talking about being a teacher and living. Ooh. Burger juice just dropped on my foot. Ugh. It's not even a burger, is it?
It's a burger, but it's burger with fake. It's a fake burger.
Bro, I'm about to eat this fake burger so hard. Oh, it's you can tell it's mine.
Yeah, 'cause you bit into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you hadn't tried it yet, so that's why I got it for you. Is that your first time trying that?
Yeah. Well, because I don't go to the non-sponsored places much.
New podcast with you and one guest just talk comedy for like 3 hours.
you, and won't get us just talk calmly for like 3 hours, like me and you do.
I just read this.
I could. Oh, I'm sorry. I only heard like the last half of it, so I wanted to read the first.
read the whole thing.
When there's a burger in front of my face, I don't think you understand. I could do that. I mean, that's what Faja and I do. We talk for like an hour.
You know what? I've been wanting. I want you and Dean having back. I want to get him and some other people to do a podcast for me, like a D&D podcast, or it's something I got interested in recently. Call of Cthulhu. You know what Call of Cthulhu is?
No.
So,
She's sassy. I like her.
Call of Cthulhu is essentially obviously based around like the Cthulhu stuff. So like it's a whole game where essentially the game is essentially it's not like D&D we're going stab things with swords.
You got pickles on this.
It came to pickle. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Shake my head. No, I don't care. You're fine. Uh-oh, there he is again. Come on.
But it comes with but essentially instead of doing combat, you want to avoid combat as much as possible.
Oh wait. Can I tell you a thing?
Go ahead.
So Ray and I we were playing like GTA the other day. We did one of the heists, right? And
Play on Xbox?
maybe I'm a lot further on Xbox. On PC I have nothing.
Yeah, because I thought you got banned.
No. Maybe. So anyways, I found out that at the mask store that you can get the Fox mask, the pixel masks. And so I got the mask, and Ray shot me in the head like twice. It took like 2 sniper bullets to kill me, and I'm only like level maybe 7, maybe 10 something. And he shot me in the head twice just to be able to kill me. And he's like, "How did that not kill you? I shot you in the head twice." I'm like, "Oh, maybe it was because I don't give a fox."
That's terrible.
I love the joke.
It's just a bad joke.
So this whole bit is gonna be, since that lady died, supposedly suicide, what they're gonna say, or what's gonna happen, the whole reason why it's haunted is because she didn't die by suicide, she got drowned. And that's why she was in the water, calling it.
This is Aaron Mankey.
Honestly, though. I get too much into story. Wow, we have a beer.
I feel like you want me to word myself or something.
You already have the mask on, we might as well start.
I'm a fox.
I'm a fox, I don't give a fox line that got me good. Good. I love that line. It's my favorite. And so now anytime I bring it up, Ray starts giggling about it.
I hate fun so much sometimes.
You would hate my brother-in-law.
Is that
He
like-
actually, and the worst bit is, he has a really loud laugh, and so after he knocks one out, he starts laughing really hard about
I
it.
don't mind puns. It's the bad ones I don't care for, like dad
Huh.
puns.
I am daddy. And Daddy Dean Goon. Mm-hmm. I set you up for that one. I know what loss is, and that's why I'm drinking this big beer. You say grandpa? Gross. Breathing heavy. She doesn't even have sheets on the bed, dude.
On the window.
That's not where you sleep, silly.
But yeah, 3-hour podcast of reading? Question mark.
We might be able to. If you really want to. That's an alt account like you and Void. We was talking right before that.
Oh, right.
There you go. You know what hurts me when you say that?
Is that one of the other personalities?
Could be. I don't know. I think so. Down, bud. Thank you. Oh.
Not seeing the second time. I think that's a school teacher.
Or the kid.
Well, they look very school teachers. The glasses look after me as a school teacher.
Oh, you watched The Haunting of Hill House, right?
I haven't watched the whole thing.
Do you mind if I spoil something real quick?
I don't care.
Okay. The whole premise of The Haunting of Hill House was that anytime the person saw something or started getting driven crazy by it or anything of that nature, it was because it was their future.
Oh.
So, for example, the little girl of her in The Haunting of Hill House, it was her as a small child, but she would see this broke neck lady walking around. It was her in the future. And then as everything happened, she, like right before it all happened, her life flashed before her eyes, and then she seen all those moments, and the face was revealed on them, and it was her face. And I got really, this whole show was wild ride.
You're not face on. Maybe you should take it off. Okay.
You should have yours.
I took it off, Zane. I've been waiting for that bet all day.
Of course you have.
You have a giant suitcase. Why the hell would you want to walk? Look at that deep booty.
Ah, I see why.
Why? Haha, maybe a little about.
Talk now, Sully.
Bananas.
Yeah, of course it was. I'm just an idiot. Can you guys hear him really well now?
Heyo.
I bet you can.
So what was the problem? Ah, that's why they couldn't hear me.
Oh, they could hear you, just not very loudly because you were coming through mine.
Muffled,
Goodness
muffled.
gracious. I had the wrong mic plugged in. I'm an idiot. It's okay. How you doing, Ghosty? Welcome to the stream. I have a burger.
Oh, yeah. Their other device ran out of charge, apparently.
You're fine. I don't care. I'm just glad you're here. Why is she dressed like she's from the 1800s?
That's a good question. I thought the same thing.
A smelly old pound. Much better now, yeah, thanks. I realized I'm just dumb. Why is the camera just zoomed in on that? I don't like that.
I think it's a voodoo doll.
Did she just run into this little girl?
Yeah.
Mm. What if all the people in this are just ghosts? That would be the bit. Goodness. 20 minutes of them not even being able to hear you.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're Gucci.
We had so good talks, though. We had such good talks.
But yeah, Call of Cthulhu thing I think would be interesting because it's more of a horror type thing than anything else.
Mm-hmm. What's it about, though?
It depends what it kind of it's very similar to D&D.
So it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been thinking about getting the books of it because Dungeons and Daddies, the one I told you about the dads,
Conversation Street. Elaborate. Yeah.
they actually did a prequel series dealing with the grandparents of the dads, but they did Call of Cthulhu, and my goodness, dude, they got gory real fast. A guy had his eye ripped out through one of the old film monitors.
Mm-hmm.
Film reels.
Isn't this the same house?
I think so. Isn't
I'm
that
on
the taxi? Wait, isn't that the taxi driver?
Yeah. He just came in. I'm almost sure this is the same
I
house.
think so too. For Halloween, you could go down the dark doorway.
The dark storyway. Elaborate.
Do you put the air on?
Did I put what on?
The cold air?
Huh. No. I need to do that still.
Can I go do it? And you can tell me where I need to go do it?
I got it. Entertain them. Tell them a
Okay.
story. I'll be right back.
I didn't want to go do anything. Oh, God.
Big badass. Put it on the...
Oh, my goodness. Why? What?
He turned off like the whole unit.
No, I didn't.
Baja did.
Oh.
So there was just no heat, there was no air, there was no nothing. We had outside temperatures, what
Oh,
it was. Dark storyway. You and the guests would either come up
being
with
a peeping Tom.
with or read out a spooky story. I do like that idea.
Sure, buddy. Being a peeping Tom, you can't tell me that.
She's gonna look at the mirror. What's up with the mirrors? Give us a horror story. If you can't, you're lame.
Well,
I want a horror story right now. You got one off the top of your head? I got one memorized.
off the top of my head if I could think of something. But the thing with the mirrors, that mirrors always lead to a different world.
Oh yeah, that's the general stereotypical thing.
She didn't like.
Wait, is the taxi driver just the dad?
No.
I think so. Yeah, that's still him.
Yeah, it is, but I don't think he's a dad.
Maybe he's just the butler.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do got a horror story if you guys would like to hear it. Also, join in down below, top link on the description if you'd like. So it starts off with this guy who has OCD. He has OCD, okay? I can tell some epic ass horror stories. Go for it if you want. But there's a guy that has OCD, and every single morning he repeats the same process, right? He has to touch his door handle 3 times. He has to double check the lock twice. He has to read the newspaper. He has to drink his coffee. He has to check the news. And he notices that there isn't something in the news, and something starts bothering him. Throughout the whole day.
Oh, don't talk about Oculus. Oh, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Oculus.
Fuck.
Me?
Fuck. No. Lazy Ghost.
Mirrors are overused in horror, I think, but Oculus did something cool with the ideas of mirrors. Now speak spook. I'm speaking spook.
Right, you continue yours.
Conversation cafe. Ooh, I do like that idea. We need coffee, though, if we're going to do that.
Continue your story, though.
You heard of this one? I guarantee you that you did. So anyways, he is bothered and notices that something is missing as he's reading the news, and he's not sure what it is, and it starts driving him absolutely crazy. So he goes to work and takes his, regular shift, comes out, gets ready to go home, and, says his goodbyes and everything. Checks his car doors twice and starts driving home. And as he's thinking, he gets more and more infuriated and gets more frustrated as he's driving. And he gets to a stoplight and he waits. And he sits there and just thinks, what is missing, over and over and over. And there's cars that'll come up behind him and they start honking. He waves to pass and sits at the stoplight longer and longer until nothing happens. He ends up going and driving home, more and more infuriated. He pulls into his garage, gets ready to wash his car, but notices nothing's wrong, nothing's off with the car. Gets ready to go walk out back. Notices he is just kind of confused, so he gets more infuriated. Feels like more and more is missing. Uh-oh. The mirror. Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. So after walking out, he comes back in.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know that she seems. Oh. Don't go closer to the mirror. Don't go closer to the mirror. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. So anyways, after he comes back to the house, he's extremely infuriated because he can't figure out what's missing from his day. He doesn't get it. And so he goes to bed, avoids the second step of his stairway, touches the door handle twice, and makes sure to check the lock 3 times. And then he goes to bed. Wakes up the next morning, does the same routine, goes to check the news. Something's still missing. He doesn't get it. He gets absolutely infuriated. His whole day is shot. He's just livid, absolutely livid. Does the same processes, gets ready to go to work. Heads to work, goes through his normal day, and gets ready to go home. As he's getting ready to go home, he gets in his car, thinks about it again, and even checks the news on his phone again. And notices that still nothing has changed. There's no updates. He still feels like something's just not there. He doesn't get it. And so throughout the day, being at work, it's kind of soothed him, but just something was nagging at him. And after checking the news, he was just infuriated. He starts driving, rage-induced driving, and speeding up as fast as he can. And just what is missing? He's going probably 90, 100, 110, 120, and he starts approaching the same light that he was stopped at the previous day. There's a bystander that starts walking across the crosswalk over to the other side of the street. And as he's infuriated in a blind rage, doesn't see him, he ends up nailing him with his car and freaks out. He absolutely panics.
I don't like that. I don't like those.
Why is there so many, and why are they all everywhere? Oh. I didn't like that. No, that's creepy. I didn't like that. Why doesn't it have a face either?
I think each of them represents a person in the house.
Yeah, a person or a ghost, yeah. But anyways, after he absolutely barrels into that man, he freaks out, he panics, he doesn't know what to do because, he just absolutely took out a man with his car. He goes and, as some people do, he goes and grabs to check and see if the man is alive, checks his vitals, checks pulse, anything that he can possibly do. The man's dead. So he grabs the body, he freaks out in a panic, looks left, looks right, checks down every side of the road, the intersection, whatever way he can, sees no cars, grabs the body, throws it in his car. He then drives home, heart racing, freaking out, goes in, pulls into his garage, takes the body, or I should say, gets the bucket out, washes his car off from all the blood, the dents, tries to buff out anything that's wrong. He then goes and takes the body, drags it out back, and his house isn't exactly surrounded by anybody else. There's no direct neighbors. He lives more off out into the wilderness, maybe near a lake. And he takes the body out there, grabs some tarp, goes into the shed, and grabs a hacksaw, chops up the body parts, puts them into
Chilling music swelling.
puts them into wraps, ties concrete bricks to them, and tosses them down into the pond or the river that is right beside his home. He then goes inside, does his normal routine, thinks about just all what happened, is the fear and horror just flushes over him, and attempts to sleep. Doesn't. Ooh, I don't like the fire just activated. He then.
Oh, it's just her.
Why is she up? Go to
Because
bed, crazy lady.
Because she can't sleep, and she's being dumb and not listening to the little girl.
But he then tries to sleep. Can't sleep throughout most of the night. He finally gets up in the morning, does his normal routine, and then goes down to make his coffee and to check the news. He then sees in the news that the main headline is that the hit and run serial killer strikes again.
Oh.
And he thinks to himself and says, back to normal.
Oh, it's him.
What's him?
No, wait, you said. Look in the back. Look in the back. There's a person
I see
there.
a shadow. Oh, no, I think that's just
No, that's a person, my dude.
That's a person? No, that's a frame. Goodness, freaking TV. I will say that's one thing I appreciate about these shows and whoever writes these movies / television series and stuff is they do not rely on jump scares to get people scared. They rely on horror buildup and actual psychological fear, and I love it. This is the time he's done this and forgot to do something the first time. Yep, he forgot to hit the person. That's why that's why he has OCD. Get it? Because that became part of his routine. Because he can't change that routine now, so it has to become part of it. That's the bit. What is this? Okay.
I fucking told you it was a person.
That is something. That was a crow mask, it looked like. So yeah, that's my horror story.
But, wait, the person we're talking about, Oculus. Oculus. I will never watch this movie again.
Why?
Because this movie, so I know how you're talking about psychological right there?
Mm-hmm.
This one is so much worse.
Why does the little girl know about all that?
But Oculus, back to what I was saying about the Oculus movie.
Yeah.
It messes with your mind because essentially the movie, the mirror, has a bunch of souls and essentially kills every owner that ever had it and collects more souls.
Okay.
But here where the mirror will essentially kill everything off and it'll make you see things that aren't there.
Oh, wait, what do you mean kill everything off?
Like it'll kill plants, it'll kill animals. Like it'll slowly drain the energy of the place off. But it will also it'll affect people's personalities and stuff.
Okay.
And slowly turn them crazy. But the biggest thing is that it makes you believe things that aren't there. for example, the guy had a band-aid on.
Mm-hmm.
Took off his band-aid,
His
because-
finger just wasn't there.
and no, it was an actual band-aid. But here's what that threw me off. He took the band-aid off with one of those staple removers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he couldn't get it off with his fingers, so he took it with a staple remover. A little bit later, he looked at his hand again. The band-aid's back on there. So he does it again. But it wasn't the band-aid he took off. It was his fingernail. And it comes back to the kid playing and stuff like that, talking about the kids. Because you go from the kids when they lived in a house with a mirror to when they're adults. Cuts back to him. He had taken off all his fingers, nails.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst thing is that the girl goes to bite the apple,
Mm-hmm.
but the mirror makes her think she bit into a glass bulb. Oh yeah, it's bad. I don't like it.
I'm fascinated. I want to see it.
I won't watch it. I refuse to watch that.
Why is he staring at him? What is wrong with this place? And then he won't be there, right?
Yep. Wow, never saw that one coming. Whoa!
I will say these shows do get you really confused and tricked up, though. So there's the Lady of the Lake that watches over them, right? That's the first bit. Then apparently there used to be like a nunnery here, but now it's like a cult, it looked like, because that hooded guy with the freaking mask.
I think they're ghosts.
Maybe. And the little girl said that the Lady of the Lake doll couldn't be moved from underneath the dresser. I don't know what that was about.
I think, and each person has their unique cups and mugs, glass, and drink of their choice.
Maybe we could make that in VR chat. Actually, that's how we could do that, as a podcast style like that. But you would have to help record it
But
if
yeah,
you
he
wanted.
talks about the Lazy Ghost talks more about the Oculus movie.
Okay, I'll read that bit. Wait, where'd this lady come from? Who the heck is that?
The gardener.
Why is she talking so like olden if it was 2007? I'm so confused. All drawn, I think. Wait, what do you mean all drawn?
I think conclusion.
And each person would have a unique cup, mug, glass, and a drink of their choice. Yeah, I seen that, or you read that bit. Yeah, save that idea. I do like that idea. Well, the beauty of the Oculus is that it's not 100% certain if the mirror is truly a real object or the main character's trauma, recollecting an insanity and false memories that is evident in the final death. Dang.
Yeah. Don't Ghosty, don't spoil it too much. If he wants to look into himself, let him do that, because it's an experience of itself when you watch it. I refuse to watch it again because it's so messy with your mind, but it's very unique and for what it is. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm fascinated. I want to watch it. You just must have imagined a man standing up there, up on the 3rd floor. He was just sitting there, not even waving back. What a dick. These shows always have a really good starting build-up to where you're just confused on what's even going on. Oh, they said not to go down that hall, didn't they? Because everything was still covered.
Yeah.
So the only bit that I missed is, does this family actually live here then, or are they just
I have
renting the
no
place, or
idea.
what's going on? Yeah, I didn't catch that bit. I might read the info beginning thing. Actually, we could look that up really quick, because I missed that first bit, and I am curious because I want everybody to understand what's going on. Haunting of Bly Manor. Has an 8.2 out of 10. I think Haunting of Hill House probably had a higher one.
He likes to fly too. Lazy Ghost.
That's a she, but yeah.
Yep, Lazy Ghosty.
Also
I
love The Fly because of the tragedy of it. I also love Heredity because it makes me appreciate my family so much more. I haven't seen that one either.
She's in the same spot as the guy.
Why though?
I
It's
don't
so nice up here. Oh.
It's a doll.
Oh. Those dolls definitely have something to do with this. What was that one supposed to represent again?
I'm pretty sure it's that guy that she saw there. Was the doll.
Oh, he wasn't looking at her. He was looking at the house.
Or the crypt.
Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is.
Haunting of Hill House had 8.7. That's still pretty good for IMDb. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, it's
Oh,
apparently
that's
loosely based on the 1898 horror
Chapel.
novella The Turn of the Screw.
The chapel.
Why does a house have their own chapel?
Don't ask me.
In case you really need
Oh.
religion and to pray,
Oh, that's her.
we have our own church. While the creative team and many of the cast of Hill House returned for Bly Manor, the narratives of the two series are not connected. Huh. I guess. Synopsis. Young governess hired by a man to look after his niece and nephew at the family country. Oh, his niece and nephew. Country house after they fall into his care. Arriving at the Bly estate, she begins to see things that I will not say.
Okay, so the parents are dead.
Well, yeah, because that's why he said they fell into his care. So they're all taking care of his nieces and nephews. So that's, okay, at the beginning when she met that guy for a beer, or just at that place, and he was just like, what's the catch? That was the uncle.
Okay.
So she's here to watch over the niece and nephew, and she's getting paid for it.
Yeah.
And she used to be a teacher. That's why. I didn't catch why she's not a teacher anymore, though. Because we were talking.
Mhm.
Anyways, and she's talking about the mom.
Yeah.
You can join their cast on Discord. No, you join our cast on the website Kast. It's in the description. It's the top link. The movie Perfume was weird as frick, but I don't know, interesting. I haven't seen it.
But
yeah, you can watch. You can watch our cast with
So-
us. Actually, it's in the link down below.
so
If you're on Twitch, go over to YouTube. It's in the About section. You can go to my YouTube and hit the description there,
So-
or D Live.
I have a story, and this is actually kind of based off an actual real thing. So there is a car, not in my language, I will apologize. There was this car called Little Bastard.
Okay, you literally dropped like 6 F-bombs earlier, but sure.
I didn't fuck that.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember saying that.
Ray, point it out right now.
I
Did
don't
Soli
remember.
say it?
I don't remember, but it's called Little Bastard, right?
Okay.
It was like an old speed car, right?
Oh. They found Rebecca's body in the lake, but it's not gonna be her.
But
Yeah, the link is on Discord. Sorry, my bad.
continue what I was saying
Hmm?
is that it was this old fancy speed car, and the guy who owned it was actually friend with the old Obi-Wan. All right?
Like Ian McGregor?
No, old Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay, okay.
And the guy, as soon as he saw the car, said, "If you get in that car, you will die."
Okay.
Not even a week after he told him this, the guy died in a car accident in that car. It gets even stranger is that anything that had to deal with this car had always ended in a horrific car accident. Because after the car accident, the car was essentially turned into parts, essentially was stripped to parts and was given to different vehicles. Every one of these people died in an accident. No one knows to this day what
Okay,
happened.
I was gonna say for the first bit I would get it because there's like, okay, there is a weird psychological sense when it comes to vehicles and things of that nature where people that, you know, are more reckless will pick certain types of cars
Yeah.
versus people that are extremely safe and observant are always picking like other types of cars. So it makes sense for the first bit that maybe it was just like a psychological thing, right?
No, yeah.
But the parts being sent to other things, I guess it still could follow that same suit though, because generally parts can't be used just for every single car.
Well,
There's certain parts that are designed for other things.
The car itself and anything dealing with that car was considered cursed. Is the fact.
Did you see that? That one candle was very thick and it was not melting.
I noticed for like a second.
But every other candle was really low. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, it was one little thing I would consider a cursed item.
I shouldn't think so. What is his deal? Huh. What is their deal? Move the doll. Is the doll there? I don't think the doll's there in that scene. I want to freeze frame that and go back and watch it. What's our timestamp? Probably like 40 something minutes. Oh, so she was the one who went up there. Perfectly splendid. Why is there Ray? I want answer. Oh. Oh. I did not like, yeah, the doll did not like that. I don't know why it was behind her in the first place, because it's supposed to be under the dresser, so why was it even out? No, do not put her, oh no, no. No, they're gonna lock the door, yeah. That or they're trying to keep her safe. No answers. Epic the fear, the imagination is, yeah. Epic the kids worship the cult of doll. Maybe. I don't know. The one had a freaking witch doctor mask on, though. Don't turn around, lady. Oh, does she not like... She doesn't like tight spaces, eh?
With the mirror.
Oh. What is her thing with the mirror? I don't get that. Goodness gracious, lady. Calm down. I don't think she's exactly stable. I don't know if there's anything wrong with the house. There. Ah. She's seen her. They were trying to protect her. She's got her own demons. I don't know what's up with that. Do not kill the child. I don't know why that guy is behind her every single time, though. Unless that is her. Oh. Yes, she was looking for her. That's why when the doll was close to her, that's why they made the doll. Unless the doll was already made.
It's a way to track her.
Yeah. The thing is, though, what activated her in the first place then?
Because she was outside of her room.
Right, but I mean, she is now too, so what's... I don't get it.
It's probably a certain time that she's active.
I don't know. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. No, 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 no. Ha ha ha. I would fire myself right there.
I would just quit. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna crawl under the camera.
Oh. Alright. Episode 2, we're gonna do it, just not quite yet. He's got to go to bathroom, walk over top of poop pillow. Yes. Do not knock light over, please. No. Oh, there you go. You can do it. You can do it. Careful with your right leg, because the cord. You can do it. Nice. Now you gotta do it again. You wanted answers, Dean. Exterminating the child it is, I guess. The footprint go sleek. Okay. I want theories. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the whole bit of this thus far? Because I can tell you guys are watching because I didn't point it out. So, if... I don't know what the guy is about. I don't get that bit yet. But I will say if it's the same directors, then it's the same, or at least producers, it's going to be the same type of sense as The Haunting of Hill House, right? So it's got to be something with her future, because you can never predict the future generally because you don't have enough key details to do so. So I'm going to guess the guy has something to do with that, and he's always been around, or it's something with her history because we don't have much about her history either. So I'm going to still guess the future though, because that's exactly how The Haunting of Hill House was. Now, as for the girl, the doll was designed to track her, because if the doll is out from under the dresser, it means she's in the lake. You do not move her from the lake because then she's active. So getting kicked told the actual girl where she was, so they locked her in the closet so that she wouldn't get attacked by them, right? So I wonder... Yeah, it's the Lady of the Lake for sure, but... I don't know. Portraits. I love portraits. Every question has an answer, but not every answer makes sense or is good. That is true. I don't know. I guess. I don't think exterminating the children is a good way to do it. Maybe the Lady of the Lake. We could just bomb the lake. That sounds like a good idea. You guys actually know what sodium does? This is a science chem nerd moment. So you guys know sodium chloride is salt, right? Did you guys know that sodium by itself is actually an explosive metal? So... or I guess just an explosive compound. So when activated in water, or even with like sweat and stuff like that. So if you were to take a chunk of sodium, it would start burning your hand if you were to hold it without gloves or anything of that nature. But if you were to take a chunk of sodium and drop it into a jar of water, it lights on fire in the jar and explodes like a mini explosion. It doesn't actually break the jar, it just pops, right? But people back in, I think it was like the 60s or something like that, because sodium was dangerous because of water just by itself, they took actual like barrels of sodium and just dumped them into lakes, and if it came in contact with the lake, it would literally explode. So I'm just saying, I think we should take an entire dump truck of sodium and just dump it into that lake. It would solve our problem, honestly. Welcome to my TED Talk. You can do it. You got this. One more time through. You can do it. I believe. You can do it. Yeah, but then you have the cord of the camera that you have to dodge too. Exactly. There is no safe route of doing this. Do not go in between the camera because you're going to knock it off and then it's not going to be fun resetting it. I don't know. I watched a snippet, so I legit don't know. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now watch for this cord and you'll be golden. Yep, you got this. Perfect. I predict the demise of the child. How about you just stop trying to kill the child? Yeah, just right there. That's it. Yoda's just got a long ass neck. Hey.
Slowly.
That joke's pretty shit.
You are shit.
Shit, you are.
You
Oh, yeah.
kill that child, we must.
The dolls are actually the creatures in the house, and the doll with no face is the lady. They're like, well, yeah, I got that much, but why do they have them, and what do they do? Do they actually move themselves? Because if you notice, the girl, I don't think actually picked up any of the ghost ones, or the ones that don't, like, aren't directly affected by real people. I think they all moved on their own. I don't know. If it's above an R rating, the child dies. If not, the child does not die. I don't know what it's rated. I mean, I would assume it's rated R, because after the Haunting Hill House, that was pretty rough. Let's find out really quick.
Hey, the guy she saw is actually one of the he forgot to put the E. One of the Lady of the Lakes victims. And the
Oh no, it's not. It's not even rated R. It's mature. It's MA. That's not good. That means that also we started the episode. Actually, wait. Let's skip the intro real quick.
deep shit we are
That was actually pretty good. I do like that. All right, episode 2 starting in 3, 2, 1.
Just have Yoda as my mic now.
Honestly, though, I do think that because it's especially a mature rating, the kids could easily die. Because I mean, hell, they they just mop it up like it's nothing. Oh.
Oh, shit.
She cut her hair.
No, she didn't. It's pulled back.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, it didn't. No, it
You
wasn't.
quit drifting.
You have to put the weight back if you don't want it to drift.
You put the weight back.
Don't make me put my booty back. How to dance like Sully. Honest as the British. Yeah, I know, right? Says the British. Says Sully. Oh, they're moving her. Uh-oh.
They're probably gonna explain.
No. Nice. That is fair. You were being extra, boy. Get to mopping. She's got to voice somebody. Her voice is too smooth. I like it. Honest are the British. They're quirky little lines, they say. Okay, back to Ray. Say goodnight to Raven. Okay, night, Raven. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Hit payets. She can sleep in silence now. I swear it's the same house. It's got to be the same house. Didn't she just say that? Miles. Child boy confused noises. Wait, Miles. Which one? Oh, yeah. The little boy,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't like that. The lights don't turn on. No.
She was already tortured once. She doesn't need to be tortured again. And he, as the caretaker, is trying to be nice to her, too. So the kids know what's up. The guy doesn't. She doesn't. Oh, no. Yeah, that's where I just leave, honestly.
Burn it. Burn the house down.
The whole house, including the lake. Burn the lake, too. I was telling them earlier that sodium by itself explodes. And so I was trying to make a point to them that you should just drop barrels of sodium in that lake. That way your problem's taken care of. Why be tortured if you could just bomb the place?
No.
What is
There's
that?
a lot of dolls
What is that? No. No, no, no. I don't like those dolls. No. Something was moving. Something was creaking.
No. I don't like that. Oh, fuck that.
What was that about F's again? You don't
Sorry,
say F's?
I wasn't trying to, but that was...
I don't like that. That was rough. No. No thanks.
She's not British. She's American.
See, I'm not... Okay, here's the thing. I'm not bothered by... And this is a fun fact for you guys to find out, too. I'm not bothered by dolls. Dolls aren't my problem. It's like the little creepy-ass girls that just sit there and, like, do the scream shit, or they sit at the end of the hall in, like, that dark hall, and they just sit there, and you're like, no. No.
See, what I like about horror movies is people would do practical effects.
That aren't, like, CGI shit all the time, yeah.
Here's something here's a story I know. See,
I like when it's just not jump scares, when you actually have build-up, and it
when I was in the...
twists your mind.
When I worked in Muskegon,
Why?
college there.
Is he just sitting there? Yeah, continue.
I worked for a guy, his name was John Goodman. And
oh.
what's happening? 6 months ago. But
Oh, this whole building used to be a school. No, he was at school. Sorry, my bad.
continuing what I was saying.
Yeah.
The guy I worked for was really good at like doing makeup and doing stuff like making stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he made Bly Manor, right?
Okay.
I like tapioca and some other stuff.
Okay.
And he had to do the, you know, like the thing where like they do the car crashes thing, fake car crashes things.
Yeah.
Well, he had to do this for some school, and they were doing it in some stadium.
Yeah.
One of the kids that was supposed to do it, that had volunteered to do this, apparently was not supposedly not wearing the seatbelt. And so they had him like laying like 5 feet from like the fake car.
Right.
And they just to make it give it more flair, they had put his shoe in the broken glass too.
Okay.
But he put fake Bly Manor on his head and stuff like that.
Right. Just like Glenn from The Walking Dead.
So the cop who shows up, who knows this is his stage, calls it in.
No.
Walks away and throws up.
So.
Because it was so convincing to the cop that he thought it was the actual brain His brain immediately thought it was an actual like moment of like actual car crash.
That's just good.
Oh, if I could ever.
What is it called? I can't think of what it's called. It's like makeup artist, but
Yeah.
what is it? VFX?
Effects, yeah.
Yeah.
Not visual effect, just
Yeah.
tactile effects.
Well, it's still visual.
But yeah.
It's not digitally done.
But it was such well done that the guy threw up. Who knew it was fake?
And he still puked.
Yeah, I think it was like
Weak stomach,
I
dude.
think it was tapioca pudding and like chocolate and some other stuff. You could actually eat this stuff and it would actually be good.
I don't know about on the car, but yeah.
No, I meant the actual fake brain matter was actually stuff you could eat. That was
The
actually
car is so clean, you could go and eat straight off it. You could lick the little broken shards of glass, and you would not cut your tongue. Dude, I can't wait to. Or I can't tell if the main woman has a British
No,
country
not
or
special
normal
effects
American accent.
artist.
She is. Yeah, it is special effects. Yeah.
I guess it is.
Yeah,
I
it is.
guess it is.
That's what I was wondering. Thank you,
I always think
Ghosty.
special effects. I think like choreo crew.
Well, it's because it's not just makeup. It's it's special effects
But this
artist.
guy,
But yeah,
If I could ever-
she is normally she normally has an American accent, but I think she's trying to do like the British country because she's on that type of side, I guess.
but yeah, if I could ever take you there to meet this guy, you would absolutely love him because the dude is such a cool guy. He looks like a mad scientist, and he has the place there. One, the thing about the school itself is actually cool. It's based off of ship design, so the number goes down instead of up.
Mhm.
So when you're on the first floor, you're actually on the first floor, but you go downstairs, you're on the second floor and third floor. It's actually based off a ship.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that was a really important line that he said there, by the way. But he said that the demon needed his permission and they need the demons.
All right, he's a pastor.
Yeah. I don't think they're considered pastors, but
He's a Catholic.
sometimes I'm worried when I rub my eyes, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna jump and then jab my eye out. Nah, they don't generally have a lot of jump scares
No.
until later episodes. At least that's how Haunting a Hill House was. So
See, he
they just build up a lot of fear in you. Is how these work. What is
look it up.
synopsis of John 16:22? Time to look that up.
Oh, wait, he's looking it up.
Oh, yeah, that might make more sense. Oh, because there's mother. His mother passed away. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, but no man will take from you. That was a very key word right there. I think. Why was there a painter on the wall, by the way?
Repainting.
Well, right, but in the Haunting of Hill House too, the clock worker, the painters, all of it was fake because they're all ghosts.
Well, he's at the school. He's not actually at a.
Gotta go. What do you mean you gotta go?
Oh, see ya.
Ghosty, you're not allowed to go. I forbid it.
I think he climbed too high, so he can't get down now.
I like his coat though. There's something wrong with that tree, isn't there? I like that their trees have moss. Why don't our trees have moss?
He's gonna slap.
No. He's hearing something. It's compelling him. Yep.
Did not see that coming.
I did.
You only got a broken arm out of that?
I guess. Just because you have a broken arm doesn't mean you can't climb. Unless he's scared of heights now.
What do you say?
He just said, I'm glad you're alright. And he said, yeah.
Yeah, my dude. I only attempted to do suicide.
It wasn't up that crazy high. He was definitely up high, though. Right key. I hate when people say that. That's so untrue.
Well, I mean
You don't have eyes. Look me in the eyes.
it. I'm actually looking at
I know. It's funny though, because it doesn't look like it on stream, guaranteed. Uh-oh. What the?
What the heck? Why is he fighting his... Isn't that the friend?
Yeah.
Did he not come out?
Yeah. He was trying to kill him.
He got beat up by a kid with one arm!
Oh, I mean, they were friends. If you wouldn't exactly expect me to just go and try to beat the shit out of you, would you?
I don't think I would.
I'm not that rude. Kid looks depressed.
It looks like me in the mirror.
I kind of go, I'll watch it soon, fill me in tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow you choose a movie I choose. Like I said, I don't know if I will do a watch along tomorrow, but that's okay. You guys all have a good night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. If you guys are heading to bed, I'll talk to you later.
Why did D&T so adamant you choosing his stuff?
I don't think it's a matter. I don't know. Either way, though, we're not doing a watch along tomorrow because it's still one more week. Ha! Mandalorian be like. Sorry, not funny. Did you watch Mandalorian?
Nope, I haven't seen it.
Oh, throughout the whole show, they're like, "This is the way." It's like their thing now.
I think he's trying to get kicked out of school.
I mean, he was trying to kill off the kid because if he does do that, then
Or
he doesn't have to have the kid know his secret.
I don't think he's trying to kill him. I just think he's trying to get sent home.
I like how he wasn't even expelled for almost nearly killing a kid there.
He didn't kill him. It wasn't gonna kill him.
That kid's eyes rolled back and he got choked for longer than 12 seconds. You're getting a little edgy on death there. Your brain is deprived too long. There's not exactly the best.
What are the the dad die? Because they never explained that yet.
I don't think it has to do with the house, guaranteed.
Honestly, I wonder if he drowned too.
I can't remember in the Haunting of Hill House why they all died and why the one girl was controlling the house. I can't remember. I just know that she controlled the house and had to have things her way. The mom was doing something about it. I don't remember. I think it was because she got possessed by the other mom or brainwashed into it.
Ooh, I don't like the lights.
The red lights. Oh, that's a big no.
Is that the kid?
I hope so, because that's not okay. Oh, no, don't walk back out there. Oh. I don't like this. No, just turn back around.
It's a dead bird.
Yeah.
Okay, idea saved.
Good. I still think it'd be cool to do something like that in VR chat. Or even drawing it out. But that would be really rough. He said we. Now what if he didn't even do it? Oof.
He wanted to get expelled in this.
Yeah. I'm actually excited for my birthday this year. Why's that? Oh.
Is whatever it's just.
Kitty. Do not do that. Oh. Oh.
The ghost.
It's the lady of the lake.
And the
The
guy.
other guy, yeah. I don't like that, lordy. So is he home now then? Yeah, looks like it.
Probably didn't want to come home, but since she insisted on him coming home,
It's cool that we actually got some backstory on him now, though.
so the house is actually that house. Dollhouse is exactly the model to the house.
Yeah. Oh. But she's baby, though. I like how she mimicked her there. That was amazing. Uh-oh. My parents are letting me choose a drawing tablet of my choice, with price being a secondary thought. Nice. Get one with a screen, please. Because it's rough otherwise. I suppose. So which brands have you looked at, Ray?
It's Rebecca.
Rebecca was the one that, their mother, I think, the one that drowned or whatever. They said they found Rebecca at the bottom of the lake. I think that was their mom.
Zero to American.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Honestly, see the lack of care for the price and software as a thank you for my help over the past few months. Good. I'm glad that you guys are starting to work together again too, because I know that you guys were kind of a little bit on edge for a little while there. So,
What are you talking about?
Ray and his family,
Oh,
they were a little tense for a bit there.
I'm sorry to hear that. At least it's working better.
Yeah. Seems so, anyways. Oh, she has glasses now.
Oh,
What?
the mirror, glass person in the mirrors.
They have glasses?
They have glasses. Their eyes that are glowing orange, those are glasses.
Oh. Oh, they have a crack in them. You ever consider that maybe she's so formal and she sees that person in the mirror that's torturing her because that person was really strict on her, and the eyes were the thing that bugged her the most? Maybe that's what it is.
She's having a panic attack.
Yeah.
What happened if she killed the person that has the glass in? That's why she keeps seeing her.
Him. I think it's gonna be
I
him.
think it's a she.
Maybe. I don't know. I said most of the cast returned for it too, but I haven't really noticed anybody else. Ulan, I haven't looked at that one. XP Pen, I haven't looked at those either. I've only looked at the ones that were my brand, and I don't even remember what my brand is called either.
The one thing I'm trying to figure out, if you know something gives you a panic attack, why keep it?
That's the thing, maybe she does because... I don't know. I don't know. There's gonna be a reason. They're very thought out in this series. Hold on. XP Pen... Rawr, XT Nuzzle Wuzzles. Ooh, you're so warm. Pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Yo.
Crack's gone.
What's gone?
The crack's gone.
I like his sassiness. The XP Pen looks amazing, dude. What's the other one? Hold on. Tablet. Oh.
Gosh, she hates mirrors.
What?
It was gone.
Oh yeah, it was gone, but what about it? I want more reference. The Han tablet looks really good too. They do actually have the buttons on it too, which is nice. It doesn't look like they have the wheel though. The color wheel is very important. I would suggest making sure that you have one of those too. No matter which one that you go with, make sure it has the wheel on it. Because that way you can just roll your finger and it will take care of it.
I don't like that. No one was on the other line. Oh, he wasn't picking leads.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't like that.
He switches personalities. I don't like... Is that the myth, the legend, the Night Swing Killer Soulbinder? 01. I don't know what the 01 is. Yeah.
That's my Twitch. Someone took Soulbinder, so I have to put
I thought it was 06. Yeah, it's 06,
Yeah,
not
it's
01. Yeah.
I have to go look.
You forgot your own username?
I haven't been on Twitch in a while.
I can tell. It is Soulbinder 06 though. But no. Yeah, you've killed him quite a few times in Prop Hunt especially. Now in zombies, I think you've actually outlived Night.
I have.
Just not when it comes to the witches. You guys both suck at the witches.
Hi, Swing.
She has the lights on in the house this time. I like her. She's a cutie.
Too bad she's probably gonna die.
She didn't? Oh, no, she didn't. I take that back. Nope. Nope. That was the wrong choice. Goodness. Hello, then I'd be down to draw everything from Conversation Cafe. I mean, yeah, if you really want to. I could try to help teach you how to draw some of the stuff. I mean, I know we've done some drawing lessons before, but I can only teach you, like, bodies and things like that and how to draw things. I can't show you how to get too far into digital art because I'm not great at it. Don't go into this area. Oh, I thought she was gonna go in the chest. I'm like, no.
I don't like the fact they're playing hide and seek.
Nightwing says hi, by the way.
I said hi.
Okay, good. Night, you want to join us? We're watching spoopy, scary movies. You should join us. Currently, there's a lady walking downstairs. It's so scary.
Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be playing, and they're gonna forget the time.
Oh, that's gonna be the first step. They're gonna be back, and she's not. And here's the second step: is that she, quite literally, is downstairs. When girl comes upstairs, she walks to the upstairs and back down. She's gonna see the big doors open, and then she's gonna be playing hide and seek. She's playing hide and seek with the ghost. Oh, that's messed up. Wait, who picked hide and seek? Did she pick hide and seek?
Little girl did.
Oh no!
Brother gave her stink eyes.
She did it on purpose. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, no, no. I don't like this one bit. Stop that.
This isn't a movie, it's a show.
But I think spooky movies are stupid and flawed. No, these aren't. Trust me, these ones aren't like
fuck.
These aren't like the stereotypical like scary movies like you would expect. These are actually good.
No, don't go that way. Don't.
So you have to attest, like, compared to like the stereotypical scary movie like Jason, Freddy, things like that.
No, it's definitely not a slasher. It's very psychological.
It's psychological horror, which makes it great. There's very few jump scares, and it's very puts you on edge. And
I hate psychological horrors.
I hate slasher movies. Slasher movies are boring. I love these.
Like these, I like these to a point, but like I don't like the one that really messes with your brain.
I do. Those are fun to me.
Especially.
You ever watch Psychopaths?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I like Psychopaths because it's very psychological.
I would not survive in the psych.
I like analyzing things. That's what I've come to realize. Whereas other people are like jokey. I am very much like I like to. No, stop. Then why are you going that way, dummy? Why didn't you check the rest of the house, dummy? Oh. Why was only the mom showing? Only the mom was showing. Oh.
Maybe it's the mom is the.
I'm sure she is. Like horror on the same level of Hi, I'm Mary. I'm Mary. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about Bloody Mary? Ooh, thank you. Music boxes don't freak me out too much. It's like TVs and stuff that would do it for me. Music boxes aren't that big of a deal. Oh, I don't know. Oh, did you see that?
The thing behind her?
Yeah, and it was breathing.
It was moving towards her.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh. What is happening? What? Oh.
Where'd she go?
Oh no, the doors are open.
I don't like the fact that she just tells us to shut up and.
I mean, to be fair, that's something I like about these, like this show series, is because they're very realistic about how people would act versus move. Oh. Versus movies and stuff where they do like stupid decisions. Oh. It's that time during the night. Why are you here still, lady? Literally just leave.
Look.
Man, that was swearing.
The
How dare
outside.
you?
The kid's inside.
Didn't see him. You seen a shade, a silhouette of him. No, Hi, I'm Mary is a horror series on YouTube where
He did that on purpose to get her back inside.
Yeah. What is up with that guy, and why is his smile so over the top?
God, he has this.
Oh. Ah, I want more. I want more. Oh, this is getting good. I like this. It's a new horror series on YouTube where this girl is stuck in a house, and at night demons come out and mess with her, but the demons represent her anxiety and insecurities.
Alright,
What?
yeah. So Mary
Okay.
is a series that it takes kind of like first person and whatnot. Essentially, this light girl is in like this it takes place in her mind. She's in this house.
Okay.
Anytime nighttime comes, these monsters that represents like depression, anxiety, and so forth shows up and essentially just torture her.
Okay.
And then she gets to this place called the garden, like the forest or something, and it's like super blessed, and that represents drug use. And this little girl, like if you watch Film Theory I think Film Theory did a series on this. If you watch it, it explains it much better than I did, but it's very cool, but it's super graphic.
Like the series is or the Film Theory bit of it, or both?
They don't show some of the graphic parts in the Film Theory, but
Mm-hmm.
they do like, hey, this is some raw stuff here. You have been warned.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing like seriously bad happening to her, but like it's some pretty raw stuff though.
I don't know, man. I want to watch it now. Maybe we'll do a watch along of that too. Who knows? I think this is fun.
There is
Do you
some-
guys, just because I'm curious, do you guys enjoy watching it just on Kast, or do you guys want me to start showing a little, like, a off volume version of it on YouTube here? Would that be better? Let me know what you guys think, because I'm genuinely curious which one would be easier to do. Maybe I'll just post that. Actually, it'd probably be easier to just post that, because not everybody that's in for the watch alongs are or is here tonight.
Because that's one thing I wanted to do with Cthulhu. The biggest thing I wanted to do the Call of Cthulhu stuff.
Yeah.
Because more horror based. And I'd like to see you and whoever you want to do this with reaction to what I do at you guys.
Well, we're gonna try, because I have 2 GoPros now, so I'm gonna actually try to do some board game stuff. It's gonna be spoiler ahead, but we're eventually going to try to do the Walking Dead board game that they had.
Walking Dead board game?
Yeah, apparently it's been out for a long time. And it's a hard ass board game. That's probably why you haven't heard about it. It's really hard to win.
It can't be harder than Pokemon. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's talk about a hard board game. Let's talk about the Pokemon board game. That game is bullshit.
I'll put it like this though. In all seriousness, we played 1 round of it on easy, and we lost after our second turn around the group. On easy. It's hard. I don't know what it is, but it is hard.
A video game or is it like a
It's a board game. It's a board game. Like, okay, so Logan and Michaela brought it over, right? Stealth Tiger and MJ, I think, on our Discord now. But they brought it over the one day, and
Night Ray.
Oh, is he going to sleep? Sleep well, sweet dreams. D&D videos, maybe at some point. I don't know. I still think we should have started a series on that. I think that would have been good for your guys' series. I think it would have been a good.
I just want to do. Honestly, I think this is one thing that I like about podcasts that's a bit different than videos, is that you can use your imagination to kind of view the guys and then get you more like a.
I think you can do it in videos too.
Yeah, you can, but I like the idea of like podcast. I think I actually like it a little bit more with doing those type of things.
I think D&D is just slow, and
that's
why I'm like, if we were to ever do something like that or like a series like that, it would have to be a video, because because we'd have to cut it up. Because I mean, yeah, there's people that are gonna want to
with podcasts and stuff like that.
Right, but I'm just saying not like a live stream, because even podcasts are cut up. And that's what I'm saying. It has to be an edited video, regardless.
But that's why I want you to listen to Dungeon and Daddies. No. Here's the thing. No. Let me explain it. You guys actually do other stuff out of this, but it's very well put together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think you would appreciate it, especially the Call of Cthulhu one.
Probably. And see, that's why I think, like, with D&D stuff, I just get really bored just because it's a long game, right? Like, it's a really long game, and so like when it's edited stuff like that, it's a lot easier and a lot nicer to do things like that.
This is why I have a hard time listening to Critical Role.
Yeah, because it's just straightforward. That's why I like
This is why I like listening to Dungeon and Daddy and listening to
Harmon Quest. Harmon Quest was a good one too. I like that one.
I like listening to Adventure Zone and listening to Dungeon and Daddy.
It's more my style because I do jokes and shit all the time.
But like, Critical Role is very straight into it. Like, I give everyone props though. Like, everyone who does Critical Role are just amazing individuals. Obviously Matt Mercer and stuff like that.
Also, did you read Knight's comment, the one right below the Nightbot comment?
We're gonna watching it at night.
M Mind or something.
He talking about Mary.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I got that, but they just did a better theory on it. That's what he said, but I don't know.
I
like the concept of D&D. Watch D&D videos. I like it, but I don't really know how to play. I'm assuming he meant it. It's not. It's not hard. It's just you have to have the knowledge of how it runs and functions, and then people like playing it in different ways. So people have like homebrews, and then other people do it in the sense where it has to be very technical and everything has to be rolled out and everything has to be determined. And then other people just do it in a creative manner where only certain things are rolled for, which I prefer that version, honestly, but
like
it just goes quicker.
talking what we were talking about, the podcast I watch, they listen to anyways, they use it for a creative output to like tell a story.
Yes, that's why I like D&D.
Because Dungeon of Daddies is literally it's about these really bad dads becoming better dad, but they get thrown in the forgotten realm of the fantasy land, essentially, and they become better dads because people steal their kids and they have to go save them. And in like Adventure Zone, they done multiple ones now. The first one they did obviously was with the main character from like the book, your comics you read, which deals with Magnus.
Well, I haven't got to read it yet, but yes.
Deals with Magnus, Taco, and Merle.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into more of that because Dean hasn't read more of the comic. And then the second one they did called Amnesty, which is kind of this story plays more like for this one they call Monster of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
Then essentially think of your monster shows like the Supernatural.
Okay.
Like Supernatural and Buffy the Vampire and stuff like that.
I like this one D&D campaign where this group picked a DC story and put their characters in that story and reshape the original that way. That would be cool, like a multiverse perspective.
That's an interesting way of thinking. Yeah. And like here, because the other thing I like about in like the Adventure Zone right now, it's very cool because it goes in. They're going back to D&D, but the person who's running it isn't the younger brother named Griffin. It's the other one, the other brother named Travis Scott. And the world is very interesting because
continue.
Essentially, villains and superheroes are paid people to do stuff.
Right, so it's kind of like Tiger and Bunny or My Hero.
Yeah. But the villains are too. Like the villain, like there's a villain and hero organization that essentially villain.
So Sith and Jedi in more of that type of sense, I guess.
Yes and no, because essentially they're not bad people. They're just doing a job. Essentially, they're.
Yeah, but if you're willing to do certain things, that kind of.
No. Because you can be a villain and be a super nice person. Like they explained, like there's a girl named Rainier, and she's like a super nice person, but she's a necromancer.
Okay.
Like she's super nice, but she's a necromancer, so they put her in the villain track. But she's not a bad person. We're like in one of the person.
She's only able to do certain things, though. Okay.
But like they put.
So it's more power oriented than it is.
It's just essentially like they essentially go like how like they think what would fit you better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's based on your powers.
Yeah.
So like if you could be the nicest, kindest person in the world, but if your power more suits.
Evil doesn't represent like in being considered evil. Essentially, you can't work professionally as a hero or villain anymore.
Right.
And because like. Another example of this person named the Commodore, super dick, but he's a hero.
So the flame guy off of My Hero.
Yeah. But they're paid people. They're not actually like bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting. That's something I like, because that's something I'm looking for when we get to my Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. Dragon Piplup.
Something you send me in your background.
Ugh.
Austin finally sent me one.
Austin, Cameron still hasn't, did he?
No, because I don't, Cameron's still interested in doing it.
Cameron's back in college, so I'd say probably not. I don't know.
It's not gonna happen anytime soon either, though.
Yeah, the story was Dark Knight Metal, the story where Batman Who Laughs was introduced in, and their characters are where Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, both of the characters weren't in the original.
Do you know about the Dark Knight Metal?
Isn't it where everybody is basically Batman?
No. So essentially, Dark Knight Metal, essentially the Batman Who Laughs, because they introduced in the DC, they call the Dark Multiverse.
Right.
Where everything just goes to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you thought, if you thought, like, the Flashpoint was bad.
Yeah.
these are 100%.
Or the second Flashpoint.
Like the Flashpoint one universe, where Batman's dad is Batman. You thought those were bad? The ones in the make those look like a cakewalk. And that's saying a lot.
Well, did you watch the one? I don't remember what it was. It was like Darkseid. Comes and just literally eradicates like the whole Justice League.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet, but I want to.
It's rough. That one's a hard one to watch. It's very gruesome too.
No, I know. But like, I still wouldn't want like watching Flashpoint is such a crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so messed up, and watching freaking Wonder Woman kill kids.
You should watch it. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna spoil any of it, dude. The second one's rough. There's a second Flashpoint happens because of it.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
continue what I'm talking
I'm willing
about.
to pop my D&D cherry. Just saying. Oh wait, we tried to get you sucked in that first time though, Ray?
You did.
I don't know.
But
well, we'll see. Maybe we'll do an online. Well, I mean, are you even into Pokemon, Ray?
Well, here's the thing. I would be
Star Wars D&D.
I would be willing to do a DM on a separate thing just for you guys. For if you decide to make a group, I'd be willing to make one up just for you guys and figure it out.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I would want a DM. I think it could be fun because I like storytelling.
Well, if you want, we could talk about it later.
I'm not worried about that right now in the slightest. I have too much shit to catch up on.
But
no, let's not go over there. Let's not go over there, bud.
Continuing with the little topic we're talking right now. Dark Knight Metal, essentially, the Batman who left was the Batman who got infected with the Joker toxin.
Yeah.
Kind of like Arkham. But unlike Arkham, when he realized it was far too late and he killed everyone. The only one he doesn't show that he killed was Alfred, so I don't know what happened with that. But essentially, he gathered his own Justice League of evil Batmans.
Okay.
The attack, because he was gonna attack the other place, because he was following Batman who left.
Is that why Red Death and all those people exist? Yeah.
Yep. And essentially, took them to go attack our universe because he was following some Bat God thing. I don't know the member of the Bat God that much. Comics explains it a lot better than I do. But essentially, he goes and essentially has all the Batmans attack. Which one consists of a female Batman who apparently killed Aquaman.
Okay.
Green Lantern Batman who dominated the thing of will. Because see, in the before, Green Lanterns couldn't kill people.
Yeah.
He got the ring as soon as he became a kid, and killed the guy who killed his parents immediately.
So he has a red ring, that's for sure.
No, he has a green ring, and he forced it into doing whatever he wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes in more in detail. Red Death is crazy. This Batman lost everyone. So he found Flash, captured Flash, strapped him to his car, and just hit the gun to get him to go make a flashpoint, and somehow they end up combining.
Okay.
Yeah, Red Death is a crazy one because he pulled a Mad Max with the Batmobile and put Flash on the front of it. That's what he did.
I don't know how going and doing a flashpoint would fuse two people together.
I don't remember how to explain it, but that's essentially what happened. Barry and Batman became one person.
So the Batman that had like the 3 Robin cannibal kids.
That's the last one.
Fused with.
No. Red Death is not. You're thinking of Batman who left.
Okay. Yeah.
Red Death is just a Flash Batman who combined with Barry Allen because reasons. And then there's Death Machine, who is a cyborg Batman who lost Alfred somehow. I don't remember that one too much. And there was a Kryptonite. There was a Doomsday Batman That one because Batman got Joker toxin on him, and or something happened with Superman where he became evil, or like he became evil, or Batman became so paranoid with Superman,
Mhm.
and ends up killing him.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one's really tired because he makes Superman kills Lois Lane and Superboy, or something like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't know.
But how it ends though, how they finally ends the whole thing though,
Yeah.
because Batman actually gets owned by Batman Who Laughs
Mm-hmm.
because he's thinking like Batman, a little bit like Joker,
Right.
to throw them off. But he does the one thing that Batman that he would never think Batman would ever do. He teams up with Joker to beat. It's the coolest. It's the coolest team up ever. Going, huh? I never thought you would do that because I wouldn't do that.
Wait, so how did they beat him then? Did they have to kill him off?
No, he didn't. They didn't kill him. He's still around. He's still in there. But
This is why Batman will never win.
No, he got away. They didn't kill him.
Good evening. Welcome to the stream. We're actually okay. We just finished our first 2 episodes. We're gonna do a couple episodes next time. So we will be doing another watch along of this. If you would like to join, now we're just kind of conversating and hanging out. If you would like to chat along with us, we're talking about DC Universe actually. But yeah, we watch on Kast. If you go onto the About section of my channel, go and pop on over to YouTube. In the description of YouTube, at the top of the link is the link to our Kast page. And you can join in our community and watch along next time if you'd like. We generally do watch alongs on Saturdays. I'm debating doing them Wednesdays nights now too, but we'll see. Yeah, I know. So, but if we did do that, I'll let you guys know. And I'll keep you guys posted because we do schedules every Sunday/Monday because it's either Sunday nights or Monday mornings that I post the schedule so that you guys can know what's going on. So if you'd like to join in on the community and watch along with us, I host it for free. You can watch and you don't have to pay a dime as long as you pay for your internet so you can watch, you know. But yeah, it's a good time. I do talk fast. I am sorry. How much of that did you get? Let me know. I talk very quickly. I'm the next rapper. I probably could, honestly, is the best bit.
New persona, rapper Dean.
When they wanted a mixtape. I'm a little bit drunk. It went over my head. Okay. If you go into the About section of Twitch, you can click my link to YouTube. Or just go off of the link that was just posted by Nightbot. If you go over to my YouTube, because I stream on multiple platforms, and you click the description of the current YouTube stream that is playing, there is the link to the watch along. It's called Kast. Kast is a website that I can host whatever shows, movies, etc. that I'm watching. I can host it for everybody to watch. And if you go and click that link, you set up an account on that website, you can join our community. And if you join our community, you can watch with us whenever. So if you go over to YouTube, hit that link in the description, you can join our community and watch along for free. Is the general consensus. I do this just so I can watch shows with you guys. You don't even have to watch me. I host shows just for everybody to watch along with.
Petting a cat, and he's loving it.
This is my cat. So, the Dark Multiverse is a multiverse that consists of different stories that were never meant to happen, and like one of them is where Batman literally traps the Flash on his car and went really fast. Yeah, that's the one you're talking about. Emerges Batman and the Flash. Yeah, that's Red Death. There's a Punisher Batman. I do remember that one too. And Ray said Eggy Man. I don't know why. What does Eggy Man have to do with freaking?
Hi, cat.
Hello, boozed hold on. Barbosa.
Is that Barbosa?
Yeah, Barbosa. From Pirates of the Caribbean, I assume. Or Caribbean.
I know my next character's name and JoJo's
Boozed Binder.
No, his name is Barbados.
Yes, I too like barbecue toast. He just goes Mao. Not Barbosa. That's what it says. Or Barbarossa. Sorry, Barbarossa. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Yeah. Barbarossa. My bad. That's on me. That's not from Pirates.
No. No, my next character, his name is Barbatos. He's based off.
Yeah.
But the name I got from was from the Gundam Orphans.
Okay.
Where the Gundam is called Barbatos, which is actually apparently a demon from hell type thing. You'll understand it more when you meet that character.
think you're pronouncing it wrong, but yes, I do
That's
get
how
what
they
you're
say it in
talking
the
about
show.
now. Yeah.
I
don't know about that.
The show's pronounced two different ways. There's two ways I've seen that been pronounced.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta sink down my throat. I really do love my barbecue toast. Yes, it is my favorite demo.
There's two different ways to say it. All right, that's all.
Barbecue toast. Please make my ass with some barbecue toast. Yes.
He's going like, why?
Kitty, do you too like barbecue toast? Yes. Meow. Meow.
Wait, I thought you were going to sleep. You said Mao.
Would you all rather eat ribs or pulled pork? Pulled pork.
Ribs.
No, you're just wrong.
You're wrong.
Sully doesn't have an opinion anymore.
You don't have an opinion.
Hi, welcome to my stream.
You're the person that doesn't like fish.
I hate fish. I hate
Why?
fish.
Why do you hate fish?
Because you see, I don't like my food coming from the sea that's filled with cum. That's the best I got. I'm too tired for this right now. I'm too tired for this debate. It's why the sea's salty, man. Whales miss at least 25 to 50% of what they put out. You're eating whale cum.
You're so full of shit, you know that?
Salmon is not good. Fish is awful. Please don't eat it. It's terrible. Crab's okay. You saying you don't want me here? I do want you here,
But
Ray.
you say you were going to bed. That's why I was confused.
Red Hood finally killed Joker. About damn time.
Oh, by the way, do you know that DC actually made a zombie series called Deceased?
Yeah, deceased. Yeah. Yeah.
I got.
And then Marvel did it first, though. But
Yes.
and then, did you also see that they're coming out with another?
They keep bringing up.
It's Arkham Knights.
Yes.
And
I shared you that.
everybody shared that to me because I like Red Hood. Everybody shared it to me. I kid you not. And you know they sent me the freaking trailer that had
Hey,
Red Hood as the
Hey,
picture.
I sent it to you first.
Actually, I think Nightwing did.
Nope. I take credit.
2 days early.
No, I take credit for it.
2 days before you did.
Nope. I don't give a shit.
Knight was on top of it.
No, Night can.
No.
Night.
He is young.
Night can screw. Forget it.
You tried so hard right
I
there.
couldn't think of anything.
Do y'all enjoy Watchmen? I have not actually
I haven't
watched Watchmen
I haven't watched the series.
or read it.
Oh, but
I've not read it either.
I know Watchmen.
I like Star Wars.
so
Talk to
here's-
me Star Wars.
But, all right, so
I will get out my
I
lightsaber
haven't
right
seen
now.
the show for it because they actually have a show. For
I'm also
it.
wearing an Akatsuki robe, a Star Wars Baby Yoda
So-
t-shirt.
But they did something very cool. So there's a character that has a mask that reflects everything, kind of like a mirror.
Okay. That's Silver Surfer, just his head.
No. But like the effects,
Uh-huh.
like the visual effect of it, because Corridor Crew actually looked at this.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool, dude. Like, it's very well done.
It's just a mere helmet.
No, it's an actual. No, it's a mask, like a leather mask, like a fake mask, like a mask you put over your face. It's not a helmet.
So it's Silver Surfer's head. From like
It's
Fantastic
like,
Four
it's
2.
like Rorschach's mask, but
I have
like,
no idea who that is.
So Rorschach wears a mask that it's like a sock, like a regular sock type mask, like a covered cloth mask.
Yeah.
But
Don't read Ray's comment. You Ignat. What's Ignat?
I don't know. Ignorant?
I know Ignatz is a character. Who's Ignat? What is Ignat? Define
But yeah,
Ignat.
Rorschach essentially, he has a mask that a mask that essentially, you know, like the cards, the Rorschach cards they show you at like therapy shows people.
Mm-hmm.
His mask will change into that type of stuff and will constantly be changing.
So it's Chameleon.
No, he's not a bad guy. He's more like Batman than anything, but he kills people.
So Moon Knight.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying it.
Literally, he's just a normal dude.
If Keanu Reeves ever plays a role, because I know like he's in quite a few things, right? If Keanu Reeves ever plays a role, I want him to be Moon Knight, and I want him to be Revan.
But like, here's the funny thing about Rorschach. They show them like in the movie they showed them in when he was in the movie.
They even said Rorschach too.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is Nighthawk.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
I don't know about Nighthawk. What about Moon Knight? You don't want a Moon Knight? Moon Knight makes sense.
But it's funny. It's funny when they like, you know how you expect superheroes to look cool and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like good looking. The person who played Rorschach, look at the most average.
I want to see it.
Like. Pull up on YouTube.
They're not gonna see it. They can't see it on screen right now.
Man, Kast. Oh, you closed it.
No, it's not closed yet.
Yeah,
I'll just show it on the camera. Rorschach.
No, just show up on.
Is it actor?
Yeah, show up actor.
Rorschach. Thank you.
Yeah, the guy looked exactly like that. Whoever played him in real life looked exactly like that. It was like, and
oh, there he is.
yeah,
There he is. Look at that man.
dude.
He looks very similar to the comic character. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks exactly like he does in the comic character. But here's the funny thing about it, is that he gets put in jail and like because obviously he killed people before.
Because there's the comic character version of it. Keanu says he wants to praise his role as Constantine. Oh, reappraise? No, Constantine is not Keanu. I'm sorry. Here's
something I like to say.
Constantine already exists in Arrow.
Yeah, I've heard Constantine, the guy who played Constantine, does a great
He's
job.
really good at it.
Like he was made for the part.
Honestly, I think he was. He's really, really good.
And
what else? Oh, Ray's comment is like, I need Robin in short shorts as a skin on that game. He wants to play as Robin if we were to play the game together.
No way, I never could guess that.
Yeah, you'll never guess who I want to play as. Batgirl.
You're so full of shit. I can only imagine who you could play as. Fucking
Nightwing.
Yeah. As I look for.
I like to beat people with my shocky stick. You ever get tased by 30,000 volts to the nipples?
You know, here's how I should. This is how I should feel. Ray should be.
Constantine should get a season 2. I agree. Continue.
I think Ray should be Batgirl.
Yeah.
Obviously, you gotta be your edgy boy.
I do like the tight leather pants.
And then I'll be the insignificant person who's there.
Robin.
Red Robin, what I was talking about, but yeah.
I don't think Red Robin's in it. It's only Damian.
No, he is.
Where? He wasn't in the trailer. It was only Damian. It was Red Hood, Barbara Gordon, and Nightwing. Those were the only 4 that were shown in the
The
trailer.
one that was teleporting around, that was Red Robin.
No, that's Damian.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
100%. That was Damian. Look at it again. I'm almost positive.
That's one thing that you hired.
I feel it.
I do.
No, I'm pretty sure. So it will be Tim Drake or Alfred. It's not
Yes,
Tim. There's no way it's
Alfred.
Tim Drake.
I'm Alfred.
You're Alfred. Wait, can you actually play as Alfred? That would be funny.
If I can, I am. I'm Alfred.
All right, I'm looking into this. I don't think it's Tim Drake. I'm actually losing my mind right now.
Tim Drake.
Gotham Knights characters. Oh gosh, yeah, I know it's Robin, dummy. Thanks. Robin being able to teleport via the Justice League satellite. Wow, you don't say. Are you stupid? Tell me what the characters are.
I'm almost positive because he was wearing a
The game is set in Gotham City after the deaths of Batman, voiced by Michael Antikanakos. Police Commissioner James Gordon, which has resulted in a rise of crimes and lawlessness. You don't say. Damn it, I don't like you. Shut up. You're wrong.
I'm almost positive Tim's right because the fact that he was.
Nope, you're wrong. Shut up.
He was wearing a.
Nope, wrong.
But Damien, they haven't even mentioned Damien at all in the.
You are right. Shut up. Shut up.
I was right.
Shut up. Nope, you're wrong.
Nope, you said I was right. We hear it here. Hey, look, they said it was. It was. Tim.
I know. I see it.
You spelled Damien wrong.
I'm just saying his outfit looks stupid.
Hey, you spelled Damien wrong. Get the heck out of here.
It's probably fine.
No, it's wrong.
No, it's probably fine.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Nightwing looks kind of dumb inside the game. I'm gonna be honest.
You look dumb.
Sometimes. Red Hood. I don't like that Red Hood just has this stupid ripped hoodie.
Why,
it looks.
Why is that Deadpool?
Fuck you.
I did put Deadpool in the game.
I don't like you. Oh! Somebody subbed. Thank you. Or the follow. They probably followed. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for coming to the stream.
Skull?
Look, just because people brought that shit up to me at a convention does not mean that you get to bully me about it.
I cannot believe someone saw you.
Somebody thought, okay, hold on. Let's give him the full story really quick. And then let's start wrapping up.
Show him your helmet though. Explain that to me. Because you have the helmet. How do you mistake?
All right, you know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. Or we can take this down now too. Hold on, let me close this up. This doesn't all of this. That plugged in. There. That. All right, entertain them slowly. Talk.
Hello. Welcome to my stream now. Welcome to my show, where we talk about how we are going to take over the country. And also we're going to be talking about how we're looking for the serial killer, Mr. Smiley. If you have seen any clue of him, you let me know. He is out there.
Okay, I kid you not. This is the helmet I wear. Like, at least to the most recent conventions or the last conventions I got to go to. Because I have the video showing off the new helmet, right? The really cool, badass one with the light up eyes. But this helmet is the one that I used to cosplay, right? How do you get that this is Red Skull? Maybe Deadpool. I could possibly... it still doesn't even look like Deadpool. But I could still possibly see it being more Deadpool than fucking Red Skull. I don't get it. How is this Red Skull? I need answers. I don't get it. I have not touched this helmet in a while. It says the paint cracked a little bit. That's depressing. By not being dead. Wait, what?
Dean, if you are a
real Red Hood fan, tell me how he returned the Lazarus Pit. Actually, he returned in 3 different ways, depending on which version you want to go off of. He technically came back as Clayface, because Clayface acted like he was...
Yeah, slowly streaming again, but not... But on YouTube this time.
And actually is here. But yeah, he came back as Clayface in one part. Another one he came back by the Lazarus Pit by Ra's al Ghul.
That's Kane Scarlet Spider-Man helmet. Thank you. I appreciate
I hate that he's right though. Like, except for the black lines, it actually kind of looks like it. I actually hate that he's right.
I'm so impressed that he got you on that one. I think other than like JoJo, I think Nightwing rivals our knowledge in comics.
I mean, I have that figure even too. I used to read and watch that whole series where he was Anyways, yeah, thanks. You
know what series I would love them. By the way, I heard the new Spider-Man 3 movie.
Did you see the new Spider-Man for PS4 and PS5? Did you see that face?
Society told me about it.
It's so bad.
You told me about it.
I told you about it.
Told me about
I was so mad.
But now what I'm talking about, the new movie. The movie.
What new movie?
They're making another Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
Spider-Man 3.
It should be Sinister 6 is what it's supposed to be.
And they're doing a Spider-Verse.
Yeah, through Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's through Doctor Strange.
You know who they're bringing back, though?
Tobey Maguire.
and our Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, they're bringing back all 3, and they're making a Spider-Verse movie out of it because of Doctor Strange, because of multiverse. And then on top of that, they actually have already referenced it, because in Michael Morbius, the poster in the background of that movie trailer has Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man on it.
I didn't know that.
Go back and watch it. It says Killer written over top of it.
But
Thanks. So interested.
fuck, my brain is spaced out. What was I gonna say now?
It's okay. We probably should get wrapped up anyways.
This is the stream now. Just us talking.
No, we can do that for one though. I would have fun with that. You, Ray, doing our own conversation things. I think it'd be a good time. But
this is the show now. This is the show.
No watch along. That's
no
not
watch
important.
along. This is just us talking random shit.
Nerdy stuff. If we ever do actually have like a nerdy podcast or anything like that, we need to make sure that we have like a focal point for that day. Because you get so distracted.
No, that's you.
That's a pretty cool letter.
That's you. You're the goldfish of here.
How's that a goldfish?
You're the goldfish.
Squirrel, dummy.
Who's one when I'll talk to them and then you'll go on tangents on like the most random shit ever.
Nope, he came back because Superboy Prime got angry and punched the source wall or something like that.
No.
And he being so OP, he brought him and a bunch of other people back from the dead. That's not how the original one happened, but thanks.
No.
Maybe in the newer stuff, but I haven't read the newer stuff.
Super Road Prime is fucking the most dumbest, fucking ridiculous thing ever. Because he's a kid that got superpowers. He's literally a Superboy who got powers, but he was in a world like ours where like superpower doesn't exist.
And
it's all type of confusion. We literally would have to watch a video about it because it's.
How does that affect? Him being able to just bring people back from the dead? That doesn't matter.
Okay, he punched the multiverse thing like he just said, and brought a bunch of people back to life.
That's stupid. No, fuck you. That's wrong. That doesn't exist. I don't care. That's not the original thing. The Lazarus Pit makes more sense than that.
See, this is why when DC does reboots, it's so freaking crazy and ridiculous.
Watchmen with the rebirth.
I don't know.
New 52. You don't know about that?
No.
New 52. The whole reason why New 52 series died was because the Watchmen crossover event, and then the whole universe got reset, so it went into rebirth.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I haven't looked into that.
It's dumb. The whole thing was stupid. It was just because they wanted to keep popping out comics and take a whole different route, and it was,
This is why I like how this is one reason why I like how Marvel does theirs, because they don't do like hard reboots like DC does.
Yes, they have, but that's okay.
No, not to the point where like.
my doubt eyebrows have gone up.
Not to the point where like.
Just take sip. Yes, like please go on.
Like Superman Prime, where like these like comics that like still affects the world at that point. Where like Marvel, even though they had Battle World, where they had the latest one, Secret Wars, they put everything back to normal.
Or Venomverse too, because Venomverse was a thing.
Venomverse didn't do shit. Don't even bring Venomverse into that. Venomverse was like a sad little poop that someone did, and then it was gone. Venomverse doesn't mean shit.
To the series, maybe not, but it was still relevant.
Not really.
Whatever.
Saying Venomverse was relevant was like saying that I'm trying to go with this one.
What? No, he never came back from the Lazarus Pit. Because he lost his memory, but in the movie, they brought him back in the pit. No, not true, because they did in the comic too. I guess in the original comic, it was still Clayface, but still no.
No.
The Superboy thing doesn't count.
No, we
No.
don't. We don't believe that logic, even though it's still relevant to the DC lore. But we don't. We're gonna ignore that just in general because that's bullshit.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious how Young Justice is actually going to represent him coming back, though, because they already have him alive in season 3, but they never showed
You
him.
gonna show that got canceled?
Is it canceled?
I'm pretty sure it's canceled.
I mean, season 3
Again.
wasn't exactly great. I'm going to be honest. Season 3 was bad.
I'm pretty sure it got canceled again.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know. Season 1 and 2 were really good. Season 3 just... It's because they tried to postpone and hold off on something that just wasn't... It should have had a lot more story. They let it go on way too long.
But like I was saying with Marvel again,
Mm-hmm.
is that yes, like the latest one with the Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a bunch of people got brought back and whatnot, and like Miles Morales got added to the 52. What Marvel the main continuity?
It's not 52, because 52 is quite literally the DC series.
I can't remember what the universe called, but he got added
Earth 616.
whatever the
something
fuck
like
called.
that.
But like Miles got added to the original, the continuity area,
Okay.
and a couple other ones like Old Man Logan. There's a couple other ones.
What about the dinosaur? I like the dinosaur. The dinosaur is my favorite.
The dinosaur was always a part of the main one.
And he was also part of Venomverse, but you didn't care for Venomverse.
Because Venomverse doesn't count. Venomverse was like, you know what Venomverse, you know how relevant Venomverse is, and as much of them resetting Deadpool is.
That's rough. That's rough right there, buddy.
Yeah, no one cares. No one cares.
Just like Ryan Reynolds, right?
But like, can I just say something?
Oh, here we go.
No. This is something that I was super impressed when they were talking about when they were actually making Deadpool like a character. Like last arc they were doing with Deadpool. I don't know if you knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
Where essentially they were building up to the point where like that was during the Captain Hydra type stuff.
Okay.
Where like
Where he was a triple agent, where he said, "Hail Hydra," and then he actually wasn't part of Hydra. Whoa.
like Deadpool had gotten was coming to the point where like he was actually a good guy and doing like all the cool stuff.
Okay.
And like with the like an adventure type group.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
X-Force.
Hydra Captain had him kill Coulson. Alright?
Okay.
And after killing Coulson, after he ended up taking... After Hydra Captain America ended up taking power, he still worked for him. But like essentially, he kept Hydra Captain. Essentially, when Deadpool was working for him, will only go after the low people, but would never tell them the location where the big guys were, like Hawkeye and other people were.
No, this panel from the book is the Clayface one I was telling you about. You gotta get to the very end. Okay, so he's sending me these pictures where Jason's in the coffin and he's screaming and stuff, crying, and he was getting out, right? Not if someone broke out. And then, there's that. And then it shows, for a while, this is till time decided to set things right. I don't know what this book one is from. But I'm just saying, if you go... Okay, hold up, because I'm going to show you something.
How can you listen when you're over there? I don't know. Why are you asking me? He doesn't know if he bought it, but... Uh-huh. You gonna come back over here now so I can finish my story, then we can end it? No? You're gonna pee on the bed? Yeah. Alright. But essentially, Deadpool was knew a bunch of people were at, but we're only going after
I forgot that I did not actually buy the book.
But he was only going, but let me finish it.
Okay, all right.
But he was the only one to have like small time heroes.
Uh-huh.
Essentially to keep like them happy, to know, like, to make them think it was on their side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what ended up happening is that Amanda Hill, you know, in the comic book, she's much different than the movie version.
Suicide Squad time, boys.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
Where her movie version is so irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
But like she's like Nick Fury level type stuff, and literally the whole Civil War happened because of her.
Yeah.
Well, she pulled a Nick Fury and essentially went underground, stuff like that. Well, Deadpool found her and gave her the location on how to like start. Essentially, he was the main probable point of like start overthrowing Hydra Captain America.
Okay.
But the problem is that when everything happened, somebody had found out he was there, found her and him meet up.
Mm-hmm.
So she blew up the building, and he got trapped in the building. So the whole time that everything happened through that comic book, he was stuck under a building and couldn't do anything to redeem himself. So everyone thought he was still a dickhead. And it was super depressing because he literally, if it wasn't
Solely. Why didn't he just teleport?
he was under a building.
Why didn't he just
Okay,
teleport?
he doesn't have teleport.
Why didn't he use his laser eyes?
He doesn't. Shut up. But continuing, essentially, he never got to redeem himself. And so everyone after Hydra had ended, everyone was hunting him down.
He said they retconned that he was Jason and at first, and then he fell, and Clayface swapped with him in the Hush book. What?
But
Under the Red Hood did not say that, but that's okay.
But yeah, essentially, he never got to redeem himself.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone, after Hydra Cap was taken down,
Mm-hmm.
everyone was hunting down Deadpool because he killed Coulson. And essentially, he had to fight Lily. He even put a bounty on himself. He became suicidal and actually put a bounty on himself to have people kill him.
But he can't die.
I mean, Taskmaster and Bullseye got pretty close because they were gonna throw him into a wood chipper and feed him to piranhas.
I think Lava would have done it, but I don't think those two would have.
They were pretty close. But because he said, well, who would put a bounty? But he ended up mentioning like he was the one that put his bounty on him. He said, no, we're not going to kill you because we're not going to help you do suicide. But yeah.
It's money, though. It's
But
money.
He ended up at the end of the comic book, everyone was about to kid him. Because he had gone through his bucket list of trying to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
What he ends up doing, he ended up taking a bunch of, like, at this point, Deadpool had everyone on him. And he got to the place where Weapon X facility, where he literally killed his own mind by bumping drugs that literally wiped his mind. And probably the most depressing thing is because it shows him going through his mind, killing his own memories. Dude, it was by far the most depressing thing because it shows him, because he got married during this time period,
Mm-hmm.
and he kills himself during that memory. And it's super depressing. It's by far the saddest thing I ever seen with Deadpool.
Not the scene where Ryan Reynolds goes and shoots himself while he's looking at the Green Lantern script.
No.
I love the run on Deadpool when he had a daughter.
That's what I'm just talking about.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was just talking about.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They need to not just keep rebooting the characters. They need to just, I don't know about making new ones, but also I like how the Marvel game that came out, that Marvel Heroes one or whatever, how that kind of just seems like it died off really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wants Cyberpunk. Everybody wants Cyberpunk so badly. They better do Cyberpunk good. That's all I'm saying.
If you want to end it now, we can do that.
Thank you for giving me permission to end my own stream.
Yeah. So we're done talking really about anything.
This one is Clayface. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Oh, no. This is Clayface. Oh, no.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was when he was Hush, yeah. But anyways. Alright. For now... Oh yeah, the Conversation Cafe. I forgot Ray sent that to me. Alright. Anyways, for now, I will end the stream. We can talk more. Not tomorrow, because I gotta work tomorrow. I might do something tomorrow. We'll see. Probably not
We're
though.
gonna do that one thing.
We're gonna record,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna. Oh yeah, we won't have time to stream regardless then at all, unless I do it after. But no. All right. Anyways, aside from that, I hope you guys did all have fun. We'll probably do some more watch alongs soon. Towards the end of the month, when Mandalorian season 2 comes out, I will definitely be doing a watch along that. I might do a whole movie day, to be honest, and just wait for a day off work and just watch all of it, just binge it, because I'm not gonna wait weeks. Oh wait, no, they're not releasing it all in one go, are they?
No,
They're releasing it over weeks. That's what Disney Plus does, doesn't it?
You're asking the wrong person because I don't know.
Ah! I don't want to wait. I've waited long enough.
By the way, D&D is 31st on Halloween
Why would you guys put it on Halloween?
because we're busy this month.
But Halloween's gonna be busy. That's a terrible idea. It's
That's
fine.
only for a day.
That's
so.
fine. It's all good. Nice Autobot hat, Sully. It's my hat. He's borrowing it.
Because the hat I had a thing clipped to it, and we can't get it off.
Yeah, he bought a hat, and it has one of those like demagnetized paint exploding function things, and so yeah. I like Sad Boy Deadpool. They had fun to fuck it up and reboot him for a new writer. Yeah.
I get why they do it so they can have fun with Deadpool, but like,
It's messed up.
It was such a good run though.
Yeah.
It was such.
I think it would be like Deadpool's one of the Deadpool's one of those characters that you can reboot, and the only reason why is not starting from the beginning, but from each new area that is Deadpool, because he's a character that doesn't die off, right?
Yeah.
So he can just keep continuously living through time and adapting to everything new that happens,
yeah.
and that's what makes it fun. Now, as for Batman, no.
See, here's
Batman Beyond eventually has to happen.
See, here's something I like about my how I do all my stories I'm working on, is I have a character named Ray. Essentially, you see him spelled different, very like Ray Mysterio instead of like Ray up there. But his name is Ray Torres. He's immortal.
Okay.
He doesn't know he's immortal, but he's very hard to kill for the simple fact that he's like.
Yet.
No, he's immortal.
But he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Yet.
No, he won't know it.
Yet.
He'll only know at a certain point.
Yet.
But let me continue. I'll tell you later, so we can end this.
Okay.
I can go on about this character because it's by far one of my favorite characters.
We'll talk more about it later. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. Maybe we'll do some talk streams sometimes just for the heck of it. If you guys want to see more or want to see different shows, let us know. Aside from that, watch Mandalorian. It was good. Star Wars show, but as a show without context of the Star Wars universe, it was pretty meh. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's good by itself.
I have no idea because I haven't seen it.
So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do
That's
want
a
to see
custom
anything
look.
else, yeah, that was a little bit disappointed, I'm going to be honest. Let me know. Aside from that, stay positive, stay creative. I will catch you all next time, and stay tuned for the schedule this coming week. I will try to get drawings all done this week. It's going to hurt.
Where's my drawing?
I'm going to try to get all drawings done this week. Emphasis on try. I'm going to cry while
I
doing
need
it.
my poster.
So anyways, aside from that, I will talk to you all later. Peace off. Love you guys.
Say it.
And
369.
Wait. I need to pull up the stream deck thing so that way I'm ready to go. All right, there we go. 369.
Dancy's fine.
No.
One more time.
Get low. Get low. Get low. To the window. To the wall. And we're done. And with that, 3, 2, 1, we are gone.